Hey guys, welcome on in. It is Des here, kicking it back for another Friday night stream. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay considering things that have gone on this week, but I'm here tonight. I'm really looking forward to jumping in and doing more ESO content with Necrom. So if you guys are keen for it, let me know. So tonight we're going to be jumping on again with Natred, our arcanist that's in the Telvanni Peninsula. We're going to be continuing on with the quest there. I'm hoping to get to between levels 15 and 20 tonight. That's the plan. So if you guys are in, if you're keen to watch, let me know. If you guys are watching those over on YouTube or you're watching the Twitch VOD, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments section what you think, and let me know what other content you're looking at getting into, just so I've got an idea of what you guys might like and what you don't like, so I can provide you better content that way. But without further ado, let's dive on into it. The question is, what is the button? I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Let's just turn that off there. I think we are good to go.
I'll be right back.
You're going to be right back? Okay, no problem. There's a couple of things I want to do first before we get stuck into some more quests. I just want to do some daily writs, not daily writs, daily quests, crafting quests, just for that extra bit of XP. And then I want to get some stuff out of the bank as well, so that'll be good before we get started. I can't remember if we have XP boost available to us at the moment. If not, I'll grab a couple out of the bank for that as well. So yeah, guys, we also have a guild in ESO. So if you guys play ESO and you want to be part of a guild that's a bit more casual boat focused, that you're looking to be part of, let me know and I can shoot a guild invite your way. All right, let's get these. Get all these ones so we can. There we go. Now, consumables. Yep, we got a crown scroll. There we go. We're going to use one of those as well. That should get us out of trouble for the time being.
I'm back.
You're back? Welcome back. Let's go.
Come on. Good boy.
Let's do that. I think that's what we want. There we go. So we got that one done. We've got alchemy here to do. Formula. Creation. Is this the way we do it? I'm missing items, traits. We want stamina. So let's see, what do we got? We want Blessed Thistle. Jeez, I can't remember. It's been a bit of a while since I've done alchemy off the top of my head. Usually have everything. Let's see here. Come on. Dragon Thorn and Mountain Flower. Let's do that. What? Blessed Thistle and Mountain Flower. So we got Blessed Thistle. We just need Mountain Flower. That's right. I remember now. There we go. Got a bit of done there. Let's go and do the cooking fire. We got this. We need to get Banana Surprise, and we need to get 4-Eye Grog. Sweet. That's those ones done. Alright. Okay, clothing. We need to get rawhide helmet, braces, helmet, And arm cops. There we go. It's another one. Blacksmithing. Let's see here. Is a dagger? Yeah. And then helm and pauldrons. Easy stuff. Nothing too complicated about doing these ones tonight, which is great. Keeps us out of trouble, which is always nice. So if you're very new to crafting, I would definitely recommend doing these each day, as it just helps. You get more accustomed to crafting. It gives you XP in your crafting skill lines. It's all very good for you. And then you can just turn them in, just like so. Very easy, very easy. Oh. Why isn't it doing it? There we go. Let's get these open. This vessel, blacksmith crate, a survey. Provisioners pack. Ooh, we got a recipe. Woodworkers crate. I think we got everything. Containers. No, that's everything. So we got a couple of items there, which is great, that we can then use to research, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. Training. That's... Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Whew, that was close. We don't want to... There's certain things that we do not want to do. I have gone ahead and I have crafted myself some gear. There we go. Nope. Okay, we can't do that one. That's fine. All right, I think that's it. Well, let's have a sticky beak at our bank. Oh, I won't get it out yet because I could very well screw it up. But we should extract anything that we need to. Anything here? Cool. Cool. Last one. Cool. Alright, that's that side of things done. Let's have a look at our quests. That's the main quest, but we're here... A thief to catch a thief? Okay. Muskland. Okay, so I think that's where we want to go. So I'm going to go straight out. Ooh, there's a few things. Let's get out and get cracking. Just gonna turn this up a bit. There we go. Because we've got some horse mount training we can do as well. We do need a companion. I know that there's a companion nearby the city, so we'll see if we can find them.
Don't ask me.
Let's go stamina. I'm not worried about what we get and what we don't get. I'm pretty sure the Sharper's Knight is the one we want to look at.
Hands off, or I will gut you like the rest. What?
Oh.
Never seen an assassin get put out of work before? You're not one of these third-rate assassins, I can tell. But if you or anyone else puts a hand on me, I'm answering with my axes.
What's going on here?
I've been cutting down these mercenaries for the better part of the day. I'm guessing my target knows I'm on to her and has started sending them my way. My
Okay.
associate, Harn Orenby, might know something about it, but I can't bring this heat to him.
Do you need someone to relay a message?
More like gather information. And if you're offering, I can pay you.
Okay.
Harn usually holds court at the Outlaw's Refuge. He'll be the only one there with bodyguards. Ask him if Raynilla Treveri's been through recently. Got it?
Okay, I'll do that.
Fair warning. Harn might ask you for a favor in return for information. I can pay you back, but you don't get paid until I get paid, and I don't get paid until I find Raynilla. Make sure you get something good. I'll find you after you're done.
Okay.
Well, make it quick, before more of those mercenaries decide to show up. I just can't figure out where I slipped up. Raynilla shouldn't know I was after her. My catches never knew.
Catches?
Targets, bounties, got fishing on the mind, I suppose. I was planning the trip when I got put on this job. High priority and pay was nothing I could pass up. Lucky for the fish.
Why are you after Raynilla? What do you do, and what does she do?
I'm a mercenary, bounty hunter, assassin, whatever gets me paid. Raynilla stole something. Was told I'd know it when I saw it. Research notes to try and gain favor with some rival Telvanni Magister lady. Tale as old as time in these parts.
What does that mean? Does that mean the client is a Telvanni Magister?
I think so. I don't know. I was handed the job by my job broker. He
Okay.
slipped that Raynilla used to work for the client, but I didn't stick around to hear much else.
You didn't ask for more
It
details?
is a time-sensitive job, and I was told to stop Raynilla at any cost. Thought it'd be better to get on her trail sooner rather than later. I don't need to know all the fancy details and motivations. I just need to know enough to get paid.
Okay. You said I can find Harnaveri in the Outlaw's Refuge. Is he a thief?
He's one of Necrom's only crime lords. Big fish in a small pond, and he knows everybody, so I am certain he knows Raynilla. I've worked for him before. We're not on bad terms, but I wouldn't go to him if I had any other choice.
Why not?
He's chatty, too friendly for my taste. Lures people in just so he can get them under his thumb and in his debt. Last time we did business, we didn't see eye to eye on something. Let's leave it at that.
Makes sense. What about you?
What? My story? I tell you to make it quick, and that's what you decide to ask me. Try again, or get moving.
Okay.
And listen,
Oh.
don't mention me to Harn. It probably won't do you any favors.
What hats do I have? I don't think I have anything that's going to be of any merit here. Um, um, let's do that. I like that. I'm happy with what I got. Nothing else. Okay, so let's go back and companion quest. Let's go speak to Han. Figure out what's what, who's who in the zoo. Just around the corner here. Woo! There we go. This looks like a fancy outlaws refuge, must say. I think it'd be really good to get a companion on our side. I think that'd be really awesome. What do we? Oh, we want to be up here. Oh, okay, makes sense. He's over here.
Please, Han. They're not just flowers. They're...
Surely a man of your talents can grow more. Now, move. Others wait in need of my counsel.
Han.
Your face isn't familiar to me, but I know that look anywhere. You want something from me. Information, probably.
Okay.
Well, what is it you're looking for?
I'm looking for Ranilla Treviri.
Raynilla Treviri. Really? I may know something about her. Perhaps you can enlighten me on why it is you're seeking her.
My business with Ranilla is personal.
All right, don't get so touchy. Raynilla was through recently. I can tell you what I know, but not without a favor in return. Why don't you deliver these red flowers I just gathered to some dear friends of mine?
I can do that.
Braylin Ardus and Menradius Cortin will be my recipients. Braylin likes to shoot dice outside the palace. Cortin should be hawking his wares by the fountain. Meet me at the tavern when you're done, and I'll tell you where you might find Raynilla.
Alright, I'll meet you at the tavern.
Braylin and Cortin shouldn't give you any trouble, and if they bother you with questions, just remember not to give them anything for free.
Why exactly do you need me to deliver these flowers?
I don't, not really. But I don't do anything for free. Can you imagine the damage that would do to my reputation? You want something from me. I want to have some fun. This way, we both end up happy.
I mean, the flowers are some kind of message, aren't they?
I do love your little questions, but if we keep going on like this, those flowers will wilt before they reach their intended recipients. Let's just say they serve as a reminder that I have them.
Alright,
Be quick about it.
okay. No problem. We can do that. Seems pretty straightforward. Alright, 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 alright.
Thank you for speaking.
There he is up there.
Try Corton's Us. Are you here to try Corton's Cordial? An improved formula with half the bitterness and twice the benefits. One sip will get you hooked. For me? Is it from... Oh, no. I need more time. Please. The cordial will catch on. I promise.
I'm guessing they're a death warrant of some kind. That's what I'm going to assume.
Face it, Braylin. Luck's just not with you today.
Shut it, Frol.
Know when to quit, lady.
Interested in a game of dice, my dear? Or perhaps you want to buy me a drink? For me? You charmer. What's the occasion? If you're in such a generous mood, the evening could be ours. You horrible fetcher. I can't believe you delivered Han's message. Leave me alone. I have to figure out how I'm going to get him out of my hair. Its significance is that Han Orenby is a double-dealing, dishonest, conniving swit. I'll give him what he's asking for. And a piece of my mind with it.
Do you owe money?
Stupid enough to get myself into debt to Han Orenby, fetcher. He's blackmailing me for... Never mind what it's for. Get out.
Okay.
Bastard. I wish someone would claw out his other eye.
Oh, okay. It's always the way. There's always some slimy prick that needs to be, that we need information from that we can't quite do because I haven't invested the points in my persuasion. Damn it. Oh, I want to go down there. Can I jump on the flower? Woo! That's okay. Okay with that. Wasn't too bad. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Where is he? Talk to Han. Oh, Han.
You can't just go making claims about this cordial, Menradiers. It has to actually work.
I'll try using columbine flowers in the next batch. I'll just need to find a steady supply. You'll get a return on your investment soon, Harn. I promise.
Well, if it isn't my flower Vla. Back, and right quick. Braylon sent me a piece of her mind. It got here just before you did, along with the information I wanted from her. I ought to be careful with you. The last time I had someone so efficient working for me, I lost my eye.
What can you tell me about Raynilla?
Your voice down, all right? Raynilla was through recently. She sought out Deredrian, a fence who specializes in moving specialty items.
Okay, where can I find him?
She keeps a room at the Palace View Apartments just around the corner. But do be careful. Deredrian and Raynilla fell out some time ago, and they might not appreciate you dredging that bad blood between them.
Okay, I'll seek her out.
If you have further business with me, get right to it. If you don't, this. I got too chummy with a certain Argonian associate of mine. All I did was put a hand on his shoulder to get his attention. Apparently, it was the wrong move. He let me know with a nasty swipe of his claws. Can't say I blame him. I've attacked people for far less. I haven't seen this associate of mine for quite some time. Pity. I'd like to thank him properly for what he did.
Oh, yeah.
No, just thank him. This scar gives me a subtle air of menace that has done wonders for my business. I don't hold it against him. But the same can't be said for my bodyguards. So I suppose it's for the best that he keeps his distance.
I bet. Just having a sticky beak. Nope. Nope. Antiquities. Wonders Guild. There's nothing here.
Is anyone watching?
Yeah. There's people. Just people. It's nearly bedtime for you, Missy Moo.
I know. I've just been laying down now. I went and put my Switch on charge downstairs.
Alright, let's get around.
I want to put a broken heart in.
Do we want to go that way? I think
What
we
level
do.
are you?
How do we get up there?
Parkour? Is there any parkour in this game?
Not exactly. Well, we're gonna go the long way around, do we? It's okay.
Sadly, yes. Is that a new playlist?
No, yeah, kind of. Okay, here we go.
How long are you streaming till tonight?
Huh?
How long are you streaming till?
I don't know yet. Here we go. Search Deredrin's place.
Told you I'd find you.
I'm on the
Raynilla was here.
Tell me when it's bedtime, please.
Let's
Scattered papers.
looks like debt collection notices. Not helpful to us.
Here we go. Okay. Merve insisted I ask for your help. I'm desperate and tired of you not responding to my letters. I'm slipping this one under your door so I know you got it. We're camped across the river from the old Salem Mora outpost, heading north across the road between two boulders. Help us, and Merve and I will help you shed this life and start again somewhere new, somewhere far from the Reformer's grasp. I promise, things won't go like they did in Grightwood. I've discovered a way to safely undo the damage he's done to the goods. You'll be in no danger this time around. You have my word.
Is this Redrian's place? Seems like a wanted woman, whoever she is.
Rotmeth, of course.
Rotmeth. Makes me wish I was born without nostrils. Can't understand how any... Let me see that letter. So, Raynilla came by, pestering this Redrian for help. Why?
Dedrian is a fence who moves specialty items. Han said she and Raynilla used to be friends.
Great. Well, maybe they patched things up and Redrian went to go help her. Though that doesn't explain why she'd leave behind a note that says exactly where she's gone. Especially if she's trying to hide from this reformer that Raynilla mentioned.
Is the reformer the one who hired you to find Raynilla then?
Maybe. My job broker told me to track down Raynilla and take back what she stole for an important client. He didn't give other details, and that's usually fine with me. No memory of my past makes no answers an easy pill for me to swallow.
Remember, you have amnesia?
I woke up a few years back in the middle of Valenwood with a nasty headache and no memory except my name. But that doesn't have anything to do with the job. Let's get to that campsite. I'll scout ahead and see if we can take Raynilla by surprise.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Great. If all goes well, then we can both get paid and go our separate ways, I guess.
Okay.
Meet you there.
Okay. No problem. No problem. I just want to jump down. Jumpy jump. We can do that. I don't know exactly where we're going, but we'll figure it out. There we go. Out into the wild. So, that's where the campsite is. Okay. Before we go on any further, let's go down, let's go find this. Let's get some stuff off the map done. Because there's no obvious rush, we're going to do all of it anyway. Got plenty of time. Ooh, item. Don't see any more goodies. I should probably zoom out when I'm here now. Okay, let's go up here. Runestone. There's another runestone. We're gonna follow this down to here. Oh, another runestone. A Jajota. Oh, iron ore, perfect.
Give up! Your magic is no match for mine! You should gallop. In a way, yes. I'm working my... Lunch? This is only a fraction of my true power! Be grateful it isn't the whole of it!
As you do. Jutes. Oh, nice. I love resources. I will always gather resources. Oh man, this bloody thing. You guys can probably hear, but I can't, so bear with me 1 second. There we go. All fixed up. Never fails. Every stream, around 30 minutes in, disconnects for some reason. Like bloody clockwork. Sweet. There's another bit of jute. Oh, there's wood. There's a few things here. Wow. Oh, there's dragon thorn. Excellent. I don't think there'll be... Oh, there's iron here. Is that bug loss? Follow this along. Is this... Let me... Is this... Yeah, pewter. I thought it would be. So resource rich here. Okie dokie. I don't know if there's going to be a quest up here. Honestly, not too sure. Oh, there we go. More goodies. So what I've done as well in preparation for tonight is I've crafted a variety of...
The talisman of St. Boris will be mine, and I'm all yours, Relasi, if you can catch me.
Let's do this. Let's get this heavy sack first. There we go.
Rosgard is so smug when he's got the high ground. He won't be so smug when he's level with my boot.
I bet.
Disappearing act. Let me get my hands on him and I'll make him disappear.
What's going on here?
Watching Eve has been a thorn in my side for far too long. He's planning to rob the shrine at St. Laura of the sacred relic of St. Boris.
What do you need me to do?
Stand in for me at the shrine and the Khajiit caravan nearby. Ask
Okay.
questions. Search for any clues of suspicious activity and assure
What?
the High Priest that I have everything under
Huh?
control. Help
7 o'clock.
and
You
I'll
need to go to
make sure
bed.
you're compensated for your time.
Can you put the aircon on as well, please?
Timer. Timer.
Huh?
Timer.
Yes, please. Okay, I'll help you with your investigation.
To your point of contact at the shrine. He seems insistent the Khajiit are involved in the heist somehow. I have a feeling they're only guilty of poor timing. Meet me back here when you're done.
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Meet me here when you're done.
Let's go have a look at the Bandari camp. Imp stool. Sweet.
Good night.
Good night.
People Murphy. People Murphy.
Hey.
People Murphy before he runs downstairs.
Murphy.
Thanks.
Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
Why
Okay.
are we stopping here when these dark elves lurk about the edges of our camp?
Oh, Shadea. You worry too much. Surely
That is one tall shit Khajiit.
Old fool.
Okay. Dark elves cross the sands to elsewhere, led by the fiery one, a mage who never met a soul he had not wished to conquer. When the Khajiit opened their arms to their ash-faced strangers, those who did not have swords buried in their chests were clapped in irons and shipped away, never to be seen again. This one's little ancestor fled with her caravan into the desert. The fiery one chased them like the threat of sunrise.
The AC ain't turning on.
Huh?
The AC isn't turning on.
What do you mean?
I'll try to go use it and it's not turning on.
All right.
Turn it on.
I'll have a look. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just give me a moment. Alright, we're back, friends. Give me 1 second. Just so I can... Just getting the candy out. There we go. Far from food and shelter, they were caught with nowhere to run. The fiery one searched little ancestor and held up a prize. A radish-sized gem, bright as 2 moons and smooth from being passed between many hands. What's this? What is this? The fiery one asked. But little ancestor bit her tongue and said nothing. It is a sacred thing to you? Little ancestor was silent still. It holds great power, does it not? And at last the little ancestor spoke. It is powerless outside the hands of the Bandari. The fiery one waved his warriors to stand down. The gem entranced him. Covet your miserable lives, he told the Bandari. Weep as I return victorious to my homeland, where my full will shall unravel the hidden powers within this sacred gem. And so the fiery one left the clan in the desert with their miserable lives. but he did not know what little ancestor had given them the gem only that day by her clanmother in exchange for a sweet song to lift everyone's spirit. He did not know that she had planned to give it to her cousin in exchange for his pretty mouth harp that she had always coveted. And so the clan did weep, but only with laughter, for the eye of Bandar was indeed a sacred thing, but truly worthless outside the hands of the Bandari. Interesting.
Not be with you, Walker. This one is Elias Sudro, Caravan Elder. Our wares and coin are in short supply, but our camp is open to all who may seek to rest and be at ease. What does your heart seek? We may
Has anyone come through your camp recently?
no. We Bandari are used to scrutiny, but rarely from such a distance. The dark elves in these lands seem cold almost. This is no better. This one extends his warmest.
Did you visit the shrine of St. Vorus nearby?
The shrine. Oh, that shrine. It is a place holy to dark elves, yes. Of little interest to us, Khajiit. This one is late in his years and does not know. But he may have accidentally wandered through.
Have you seen any strange activity around your camp?
Ask Shadea. This one thought it sensible to hide protection while crossing a land rife with slavers. Her sharp eyes miss nothing. And you are welcome to ask around our camp. Make yourself at home.
What brought you to the Telvanni Peninsula?
Travels take us wherever the roads may lead us. The roads happen to lead us here, to this Salem Moor. We sought to stay at the grand outpost east of here, but it seems to be in ruins.
Okay. What does Shadea say?
What is it you want? Your nose is too close to my face.
Who are you?
This one is called Shadea. She and her mercenaries are here only to protect the caravan for coin. This one dislikes this place and will remain no longer than she must. You have questions? This one is not in the habit of paying tithes to foreign saints. The elder may have gone, but he insisted others stay at the camp. Fine by this one, so long as she gets paid.
Have you seen any suspicious activity around your camp?
Yes, a nosy walker came to spy and ask foolish questions. And Shadea was the only one bothered by this. Then again, the elder and his family are Pandari. They are used to being treated like criminals. Anything else, nosy walker? Stand a bit closer and find out. This one is quick with her blade and does not hesitate to stick it in those who ask for it. Pray.
Oh.
Bother someone else if you're looking for a job, Walker. This one's band has no room to cut in another share. Peddlers.
Okay. Fair enough. There is a book, a law book around here.
All may bask in the talisman's divine glory from a respectful distance. If you're here to bask in the presence of the talisman of St. Maurice, I humbly ask that you do so out of arm's reach. If you have any questions about the relic's history, I'd be more than happy to answer.
I'm here because Rasali hired me to help her stop the relic from being stolen.
Not so loud. This is a very delicate situation. We need to ensure that what few pilgrims we have are not scared off by any of this. Reliance
Okay.
hasn't exactly kept us apprised of her plans. What did she
She wanted me to search for anything suspicious and assure you that she has everything under control.
Of course she did. That's it. I'm sending a priest to shadow her. After Ulasi came through to examine the talisman, I've had to stand watch. I made sure not to let anyone get too close, especially not any.
Have you had any visitors from that weren't Dark Elves?
An elder Khajiit came by and showed more genuine curiosity for St. Boris than any Telvanni that visited the shrine in years. I'm not worried about his sentiment. I've heard the dangerous ones travel in groups, like the caravan. Mind yourself. I'm so dawn of the second era in honor of Saint Boris the Imminent, patron saint
Okay.
of House Telvanni. I am the High Priest, and I oversee the care of our most valued relic, the talisman of Saint Boris.
Okay, what's behind the story behind it?
Saint Boris believed that we honor our ancestors through the forceful expression of will over others. The gem within the relic exemplifies this belief. It was played in conquest during his march across elsewhere.
So Saint Storvori stole the gem from Khajiit and elsewhere.
Not stole, in conquest. The shrine is dedicated to exercising our forceful expression of will. We hope to someday unravel the hidden mystical properties held by the gem that eluded even the great Saint Boris until his death.
So you mean no one has been able to figure out what the gem inside the talisman can do?
Testing one's will on the talisman serves as a humbling reminder that forceful expression of one's will is an unending journey. Salem Moor used to be a haven for us fine Telvanni. Pilgrims eager to test their magic. But alas, those days are gone.
People don't visit anymore? Why?
Most come to visit the crypts. Few stay to properly observe the majesty of the relic. Can't understand why. Admittedly, we have had an influx of visitors since this Lark character announced his intentions to steal the talisman.
The heist is drawing in more visitors.
I hate to think that spectacle is the only thing calling pilgrims to the shrine anymore. And if the Lark succeeds, there won't be anything here worth visiting for at all. Please.
Okay.
Excuse me. Please step back from the relic.
I love that. Stolen conquest. It's like, nah, you stole it. You took it from someone.
He's here. The lock is in the crypts. He just slipped past.
Okay. Alright. Go on, Rosali.
Saw him. The lock of Rosgard. He's in the
What happened?
protective rooms in the crypts until swift breeze came rumbling in after me and set them off. We were forced to flee when the spirits we in turn attacked us, and then the Lark of Rosgard managed to slither into the crypts.
Great.
He's so slippery, there's no guarantee they'll even slow him down. Quickly, please. If you can help deter the fear, I'm sure we can corner him and stop this once and for all.
I'm ready to chase down the Lark of Rosegard. Let's go.
We can't let him get away!
Let's do this. Just as soon as I get some resources. Ooh, and a chest. Ooh, got a lead. Oh, there's more. Get these goodies before we go in.
The way that priest tripped all of your protective rooms, it's almost like they're working against you, Velasquez.
Get him!
Sweet. Easy. That's not what I wanted. But we got a restoration. Oh no, we have to get level 15 first. Shit. Woo! Oh, I have to, we've got a bit of ways to go. A little ways to go. We've got keen eye on blacksmithing, keen eye on alchemy, keen eye on clothing, keen eye on enchanting. Jewelry crafting we haven't touched. Woodworking, let's get that. Let's get that, get ourselves up a bit.
If only those priests had listened to you, Relasi. You know, it's not too late to switch sides.
Shut up! I'm not switching sides!
Wow.
And the talisman is mine. You know, if you...
No, how could the Lark have known? He has the talisman. The real talisman. I made a replica of the original. Switched it out without the High Priest knowing. Then...
Why would you do that?
The High Priest refused my order to take the relic off display. He thinks it's safe as long as he's watching it. But the Lark could steal stripes off a cat. If I couldn't stop his heist, I thought I could at least trick him into taking a replica.
Okay.
That arrogant swit! If that foolish priest hadn't prematurely set off my runes, I'd have clipped the Lark's wings and had him dead to rights. Tell me this isn't over. Tell me it's story. Did you read this? His legend says the
I'll get back to the bazaar.
keep an eye on that elder. If he's really involved, I'll see to High Priest Tree. I'll assure him that you're in pursuit of our thief and everything is going as planned. If you don't manage to recover the talisman, well, we'll cross that bridge.
Okay. Okie dokie. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Keep on going, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Okie dokie, here we go. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Here we are. So we go this way. Got some jute. Some mountain flower. Looks like there's some stinkhorn over there. Oh, more runes. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's all sorts of goodies here. My goodness. What the heck has happened here? Oh, Rakuta. Where is everyone? Bloody cloth. Seems like it was left behind as a warning. Oh dear. Thief, you do not know Shidea, but Elder Aziradro told this one everything about his little scheme and your partner. Shidea thinks the talisman will be a better payout than the meager gold her band is getting from these peddlers. If you wish for the Elder and his remaining family to live, bring the talisman to the abandoned outpost east of camp. Any tricks and we'll paint this outpost with the blood of the Bandari. Shidea. Okay, great. Who did this? What did she do with the others? I'll do what I can, but first... What's up, Possum?
What happened here? Did you do this? I knew Relasi was desperate to get me, but I never thought she'd order something like this.
Shidea did this. She left a ransom note.
Shidea? Why did he tell her? The cat is too quick to assume the good in everyone. And perhaps I'm about to make the same mistake. But I'll ask her plainly.
You don't get paid unless you rescue them, do you?
You think the Bandari are paying me? They could barely afford to pay their mercenaries. The Lark of Rosgard never leaves a job unfinished. Simple as that.
Why'd you agree to steal something without getting paid for it?
Stealing is so inelegant a word for what I do. I prefer to think of it as reacquisition. And the simple answer is that some things are much better earned than wrong.
Okay.
Trust, for example. If I give you the talisman,
What's your plan?
to the ruins, I need you to barter with Shidea. Do whatever you can to keep her occupied with the talisman. While you do that,
Okay.
I have some answers, but let's not go on too long. As much as I'd welcome seeing Relasi, I met Elier Sudro with a bounty on my head. He could have turned me in for the payout. Instead, he welcomed me into the caravan. And that story of his ancestor tricking St. Voris into coveting the Eye of Bandar always stuck with me.
So you're repaying him for a favor.
I believe that favors should be passed on, not repaid. The Lark of Rosgard was born from that idea. Still, we both always wanted to reclaim the Eye of Bandar. So we planned it with some trickery of our own.
Why did you decide to bring the Karen all the way here for something so risky?
Leave that to the customs of the Bandari. His family wanted to reclaim the Eye just as much as him. Going alone was never an option. Still, the camp was vital to misdirect investigation, just as the Lark of Rosgard serves to misdirect motive.
Do you keep any of the things you steal?
Require, not steal. And no, the only things I keep are memories and my notorious name.
If you left the crypts before me, why did I reach the campsite before you?
You really don't trust me, do you? If you must know, I was waiting until you ran off to try and catch a moment alone with Relasi. If I had known what happened with Shidea, I would have come straight here.
What do you end up saying to Relasi?
Nothing. All the times we met before, there was this fire in her eyes when she pursued me. Now it's gone. I think I pushed her too far this time. She was on duty, guarding the Library of Vivek, when she almost caught me acquiring a rare person on behalf of the Imperial Office. She took it
Has she ever came close to catching you?
Oh, sure. Within 15 meters, every time we've met. The only reason she hasn't yet is luck. Plain and simple. But you'll never see me admitting that to her. Better to leave her thinking I'm at least one step ahead.
You're always so flirty with her?
She's obsessed with my every move. But I'm a flirty one. Sure. Oh. I wonder if she'll be jealous when she finds out we've been working.
She would seem pretty insistent that you work alone.
I keep telling her we should run away together. That's probably what she tells me. I'll meet you at the ruins. Remember to keep Shadea.
I'll do my best. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Silly me. Of course we have to come up through here. Okie dokie. We got this, we got this. Is that done?
Come no closer or this one will bleed out the elder. Where is the thief?
Shadea, please. This one is sure that Walker means no harm. We can talk through this, yes?
Okay, let's talk.
You should have kept your nose to yourself, Walker. This does not concern you.
I have the talisman, the same voice.
Where did you? It does not matter. Give it to Shadea now.
What are you planning to do with the talisman?
So many hands grasping for it. Someone must pay well for it, yes? Shadea is losing patience. Toss it over now.
I'll throw it on the count of 3. 1.
No!
Got ya. Oh, my thing is not opening. Damn it. There we go. We got it. Sweet.
No! For this, Walker. Surrender the talisman or the others die.
Please, Walker. Save this one's family. Give her the talisman if you must.
That's Relasi. Follow my lead and play along.
Stop right there!
You've tricked me out of the talisman, but you'll never catch me alive!
Scoundrel! Thief! Pariah, curse! This one is not injured, Walker. Perhaps it is a better fate than he deserves.
What happened back at camp?
This one misplaced his trust, and now pays dearly for it. Those who tried to fight back were killed. None of this was worth the lives of my family. Save who you can.
I'll follow Shadea and see what I can do.
I came as quickly as I could. As soon as I saw even realized his precious relic was replaced with a fake. When I got there, he'd taken it off the pedestal and was clutching it to his chest.
So you're not worried about finding the original talisman?
While there are lives at stake, I couldn't give him notice. If you can go after them, I'll escort the elderly safely out of the caverns. Can I
Make sure the rest of the Bandari escape safely. Keen. Got him. Get them on.
My thanks.
This one shall pay.
There we go. Are you serious? Did it again. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Goodness. Sorry.
The others just passed me. They're safe. Now all that remains is to decide the fate of the Talisman of St. Boris.
What if Rasali tells the High Priest about you working for the Bandari?
The only person Relasi wants to suffer for this crime is me, and she still needs to catch me. Besides, if the High Priest knew about her little stunt, the replica talisman, she'd be finished. We've got that we can hold over.
What if she tells the High Priest the truth about the replica herself?
While you were saving the hostages, I doubled back and managed to steal Relasi's replica off the High Priest personally. Serves him right for not listening to my favorite armature in the first place.
Why'd you do that?
Give it to you. Will you honor the patron saint of House Telvanni by restoring his shrine's most beloved spoil of war? Or will you don the mask of the pariah and deliver them the replica? The choice is now yours.
You're trusting me to make this decision?
To keep their desired reputations. There is no one else I can trust with this decision. It has to be you. I mean, I know what I do, but it's in your hands now.
Why does it matter that I have both the replica and the original talisman?
As far as Relasi knows, you only have the original talisman. If you give the original to Elior Sudro and the replica to Relasi, she'll have to pretend it's the real thing, or get herself in a whole world of trouble by admitting how she lost it.
And I forgive Rasali the original?
And you'll have honored the tribunal and saved the shrine of St. Boris from the fate of worshipping a worthless trinket with no real mystical properties for time immemorial. Or perhaps they'd be doing that either way. Who can say?
You don't feel any sympathy for the followers of St. Forest?
Don't know and hurt them. The Eye of Bandar has been lost for generations, and yet the Bandar
Bandari kept its legend alive through stories. Is the faith in St. Foris so fragile that the loss of one relic would send it crumbling?
What exactly is the significance of the Eye of Bendar anyway?
Question, my friend, would be best asked of Elior Sutro. Though if you've heard the tale of his little ancestor, you may have some understanding of it already.
Okay.
See you around, stranger. And send my fondest farewells to Relency.
Okay, let's do this. Alright, 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 alright. Here we are.
The Walker has returned. 1,000 blessings to you, savior of the Banda. This one mourns those lost when Shabe's greed overtook her. We would have so much more if it were not for you, Walker. This one knows not how to express his thanks.
Lock of Roseguard is gone, and I have the talisman of Symphoris.
So, the fate of the Eye of Bandar falls to you. Whichever way you choose, Walker. This one asks only that you do not use what you learned today of the Eye to challenge the faith of those who serve at this shrine.
I have some questions about the Eye.
This one grew up hearing the story of his little ancestor, sparing the life of her caravan by tricking the fiery one into his obsession with the Eye. Now, this one followed his own obsession and lost many. Ask what you will, this one will answer. By all appearances, it is a simple gem trapped within a guild talisman, yes? The Eye of Bandar is a relic traded between clans, Bandari. The holder may ask for any item, any favor within means, and the receiver must provide.
Is it really worthless Cessa in the hands of the Bidari?
Should you break it free from the talisman, you would see it is moonstone, worth very little coin, yes? And yet, it is rubbed smooth and small from passing between the hands of my people. A symbol of indulgence and trading in good faith.
I'm gonna give it to him.
This one is at a loss for words. Our caravan will pay for it. Very good, Walker. Very good.
All right.
Good, you're back. Just as we planned. The lark got away, but the remaining Khajiit are safe, right? Anything. I recognize my handiwork. I'll be a hero returning this to the shrine. It's a false victory, but no one needs to know besides us. Take your pick. If we meet again, I hope it will be after I've taken the upper hand on the lark of Rosgard.
Okay.
What happened today was a setback, but the knowledge is my burden to bear. No one needs to learn from it except me. I'll make it right by capturing the Lark of Rosgard. Next time, I swear it.
All right, what will you do now?
Report to my superiors. I'll remain in Salem Mora for a few days, just to make sure it's safe. And then I'll likely be back on the trail of the Lark of Rosgard.
Okay, how do you manage to make such a convincing replica of the talisman?
I've always had an eye for that sort of thing. The sacred gem looked enough like moonstone that I made it work in a pinch. A little bit of weathering using some basic spells, and that's it. Sometimes I wonder if I got in the wrong line of work. It's just being furtive and aware of your surroundings. I suppose I have some sort of intuition I picked up from my work. You know what? I'm going to stop this line of questioning right here.
What did I say?
I get enough tea before I decide to change my mind about not taking anyone into custody for this case.
Okay. Alright, so that's that one done. Which is great. This little island, this islet, I should say, we've done the vast majority of it. So let's go back up. Let's get these two. Yeah, I think that's the game plan. Let's do a public dungeon. Should get some goodies from that. Just get these goodies. Oh, another recruiter. We're doing well tonight. If we can find some goodies on the way, even more, all the better. But, you know, it is what it is. There we go. No more, no more, no more. It looks like there's a bit of wood here. We should get a couple of skill points out of this as well, which would be really good. Columbine. Runestone. Let's get all the goodies. More Columbine. Nice. Stinkhorn. I think I see Dragonthorn up ahead. More runestone. Pewter over there. More maple. Woo! I didn't expect anything to be along here, but, you know, I'm glad I got a few things. Another runestone. Another runestone. Jeez. A lot of runestones. We'll go around. Nope, more. More jute. I definitely recommend that newcomers to the game always harvest resource nodes when you see them, because what you can do is those raw resources themselves can be worth a bit of coin, but if you like on its own, but if you're a crafter, what you'll find is when you refine this stuff into materials you can use, you got a chance to get gold upgrade items or purple upgrade items. They're going to help you craft legendary and epic gear, which is going to be really good for endgame stuff, especially if you're crafting your own gear. Now we got to find. Yep, it's just there. Got a skill point. Alright, let's have a look at the Herald. We're still working up on leveling that. I only get trifocus. More iron ore. Gorn discovered, okay. And there's a quest here.
Flair, I could seek help. Drab attire, sharpened blades, dangerous glint in the eye. An adventurer, I take it? I could use some of your particular skill set. Let's speak for a moment. I promise to make it worth your while.
What do you need help with?
By the name of Dreams. His research could further my ascension in House Telvanni. I could use a skilled hand to aid me while I procure these stones.
By procure, do you mean steal?
Nonsense. Oh, there is something to be said about the sharing of knowledge and the marketplace of ideas, but that's neither here nor there. Let's just say there is a tidy sum to be earned by an adventurer who can handle a delicate task.
I can be delicate.
I had a good feeling about you. I prepared this boat to take us up to the island. We'll be a bit snug, but it'll do. And do be on guard. I have heard the island isn't the most welcoming of places.
Okay, well, can you tell me about the ascension with House Telvanni?
A few too many syllables, I suppose. How about rise instead? Imagine a ladder. As a Telvanni starlight, I must prove my skill and expertise each time I wish to go up a proverbial rung. I hope to speed my climb.
And this research is supposed to help with that.
At his peak, Dramus was a Telvanni master, unmatched in portal magic. It's been ages since he's published any of his research, but he must still be tinkering away. I'm certain we can find a few pages lying about the island.
Okay, and how will this help gain your recognition?
If I publish the findings in my own name, the finest minds on the peninsula will flock to me. Oh, they'll be eager to bask in the genius of Gorilla Gilding, Portal Master. I can feel their adoration. Gorn belongs to House Inverell. We shall see when we reach their sprawling estate. I've heard they formerly used the island to house the mentally unstable and magically insane. Still,
Didn't you research the estate before planning to steal research?
I much prefer material sourcing. And I'll have you know I did plenty of research. For example, the going rate for capable mercenaries such as yourself.
You don't seem very prepared.
That you're talking yourself out of my memoir. Imagine
This guy's a knob. I hope he dies. We got this, though. We got this.
Here we are. Go on. Let's see if we can find the drinks. Perhaps my charm. Adventurer, we should find drinks. Quickly.
Is that done?
Ah, another over-eager pupil seeking to profit from my effort. Could I instead interest you in some fungal tea? No.
He seems suspicious. Why don't you speak to him, adventurer? See where he stands.
Okay.
Visitor. Why, I was starting to get lonely. 2 warring legions of Daedra make for poor company. That worm behind you looks like one of the Gibbons by the curl of his lip. But you're a fresh face. What can I do?
Garalo, given, is interested in your portal magic. He asked me to help him.
Did he now? Well, most Telvanni try to steal from the best. But Garalo erred in coming to law. Don't you know the nursery rhyme? 2 bantam bois and an ailet's den, each came in one piece, and left ill-turned.
Better turn around now. Are you willing to share your research with Garalo, given?
You're welcome to my notes. They're scattered around. If you want to round them up, look for a glow. A little spell to help in case I needed to find them again. And ever so pretty. But my new friends from the Shooting Isles might not like it.
Friends from the... What do you mean?
My gift for teleportation magic is just that. A gift. From a Daedra of sheer worth named Strat. In exchange, I let him and a few legions of his friends come here to revel in the madness of the asylum's insane mages.
Where exactly can we find your notes?
Oh, Strath's lieutenants likely have my notes. They enjoy the way my thoughts unravel on the page. Perhaps you're willing to. But let me give you 2 words of advice. First, what Garalo wants isn't worth the price. And second, flatulence.
Why are the Daedra here?
Much of a listener, are you? Gorn is an asylum for the mentally infirm. If you're a Daedra sworn to the Prince of Madness, it's a buffet. An opulent feast ripe for the taking.
So these Daedra are feasting on the madness.
Feasting, bathing, however you like to think of it. But yes, they slake their appetites with the inmates here. And me, too. Strat saw to that. Not all of them have the best table manners, of course. They're feuding with one another.
What do you mean they're feuding?
You know how it is with eternal beings. He stole my prisoner. She gutted my vassal. He's an embodiment of my sovereign's mania. She's an avatar for sheer Gorath's dementia. And then the blades come out. Rather tiresome, I must admit.
You mentioned Strath. Who's that?
My patron. The little finger of the right hand of Sheol Gorath, the Prince of Madness himself. All my facility with teleportation magic I owe to Strat. He taught me how to break my brain in all the right ways. Oh, the research I did in teleportation was all my own. He only set me on the right path, gave me a little trinket to help light the way. But I shouldn't go on about Strath's secrets. If you wish to know more, just read my notes. Oh, Strath.
Okay.
Good luck, by which I mean I hope your debts are painless.
Trainus wasn't quite what I'd imagined. He didn't even seem the slightest bit bothered by the veritable Daedric war going on behind him. Regardless, we're here for research, not feuding Daedra. The sooner we find it, the better.
Okay. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened there.
A great mage, perhaps even a Telvanni master. Though if you go too long without proving your magical prowess, we'll start to question whether you still deserve the title. And Draenus has spent a very long time here on Gorn.
Seems you aren't the first to come looking for his research.
The first to look, but I intend to be the first to succeed. Once we have that research, we can leave Draenus to his fungal teeth. Search the...
Alright, I'll start looking. Let's do this. Cool. Jeez, I don't know how we're going to go through here. Alright. Sweet. Let's go over here. There is a boss here. Oh, this looks cool. This looks like it's going to be fun. Oh, he's having to lie down. Oh, who are you? Jesus, we're... Ooh, I don't know how we're going to go. This is going to be interesting. We need to pick one to focus on, and I think we need to get rid of Gulag. We're not prepared. We're not prepared. I don't think we're going to be able to do this public dungeon. I was hoping to, but I don't know. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. See, if we had a companion, things might be a little bit easier. I think we might have to revisit this. Might have to revisit the public dungeon. At least until we have a companion. I just don't have the juice. If I had my crafted armor set, I might have been able to swing it, but not with the state I am right now. I have to come back here for this one. Where are we? Maybe we should do some main storyline stuff. Perhaps we should, shall we? Ooh, nice. That armor set looks really cool. Keep on going, keep on going. I don't see any other harvesting resources around. Ooh. No, that's a Nyx hound. There's a shrine here. Excellent. Let's get this first. I think that's our third recruiter for the night, which is excellent. Sweet. Known route. Because why not? Okay, so we got here. We've got... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Lara's headache. I don't see it around. Let's just keep on going. Nope, nope. Okay, cool. Oh, more. More known route. Surprisingly, not many people here in Necrom. I would have thought that there'd be more traffic in this particular zone, considering it's a new DLC zone. But there's no one. Not a soul.
Merc, I scouted ahead. That campsite is crawling with the mercenaries that attacked me. Seems like they're searching or waiting for something. But that got me thinking. Why would those mercenaries be after both me and Raynilla?
I thought you said Raynilla was the one sending mercenaries after you.
About that on the way over too. If Raynilla could afford to hire mercenaries, she wouldn't be desperate for the Redrian's help like she was in that note we have, right? Something else is going on here.
What should we do?
Is the only lead we have on finding Raynilla. If we can get there, maybe we can find something to keep us on her trail.
Okay.
Used to looking out for others. Can you handle yourself if we run into trouble?
I can handle myself. I got you. Go. Yeah.
Instead, when we got here, right? Check around. Maybe we'll find some. Wait. Those lanterns. This is... One left a trail. Crouch down and you'll see it.
No, I see.
From the tracks, it looks to in pursuit. We couldn't have gone too far. One hunter got away, got rid of her tail, and managed to hide her prints from here with magic.
Daedrin, welcome to the operation. Any and all past involvement with Raynilla is, of course, forgiven. Do as I ask and you'll have your debts to Harnonova wiped in no time. I've arranged for a few of my mercenaries to meet you outside Necrom. From there, lead them to Raynilla's campsite, per your request. I will pay extra for any names and additional information you can give them of her and her organization. She's been a thorn in my side for far too long. Dim is still of use to me. If you can, see that you leave her alive. However, if Sharp as Nut crosses your path, abandon all directives and prioritize his capture. He got put on Raynilla's trail by some strange twist of fate. Where she is, he may also be. I know you must want to get even with him, but please, try not to harm him beyond repair. Bring him to me alive, and I'll grant you 3 times the promised rate. So glad to be working. The Reformer.
Well, if the Redrian came here to help Raynilla, it doesn't seem like she did a very good job. And no other sign of Raynilla or the one she was traveling with. What are those notes? What did you find out? Right. She threw in the Reformer, who told her to prioritize my capture over Raynilla's? What? And he's the one who hired me without knowing it? This is the last time I ever find work through a job worker.
I really don't know what you were hired to take back from Raynilla.
But we can piece it together. The fins moving specialty items, the 2 lantern signal, the list of operatives, this person called Dim, who the Reformer wants back alive. Raynilla isn't traveling alone with some trinket. She's freeing the slave.
Then why is the Reformer after you too?
About that right now. This can't be all there is. There has to be someone who can give us answers. There was another name I saw. Mevi.
Let's find Mevi in...
That's not far. I'll meet you there. I just need a minute.
Okay, well... Let's go... continue on this path that we're on. Like, if we're here, we might as well go to this world event. I don't know if it's going to be active. I don't know what kind of event it is either. Oh, that looks cool, though. Looks really cool. Woo! Sweet. Okay, let's do that. Let's keep on pushing. I really want to try and do a world boss, but I know I'm not leveled and ready for it. That's sort of end game sort of stuff for me. I am just not ready for that. Wish I was. I am on my other character. Okay, that does not look like a good time. The fuck is that? I don't know what that is, but I don't think I want to tangle with it either. Dwemer, structure. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm doing a lot of stuff on my main account at the moment. Like I've spent the week when I've had the time collecting recipes that I don't have, because I want to have all recipes on one main account. What's going on?
Where the magician himself studied among the dwarves, is under attack. The painted eye found Camelzy despite all our secrecy.
Okay.
I left Nelthas Drayton to defend Silverseal's laboratory, since he's a clockwork apostle.
And who are the painted eye?
Steal magical items. Camelzy holds dwarven technology and the magician's experiments. Banquet for their vile appetites. Please, talk to Nelthas Drayton and remove the painted eye from Camelzy. The tribunal will reward you.
I'll see what I can do. A memory of mystery, eh? Oh, there's a we won't worry about that sky shard just yet, because it requires a little bit of backtracking. But we're going to do this. There we go. Go. Sweet. Go. Let's get them. Sweet. This is where we... Oh. Nope, that's not what we want. That's not what we want either. I want that one. There we go. Memory. Memory of Mystery. That's what we're on. I love Dwarven Runes. Always been a favourite of mine. Painted Iron Mystic, eh? Excellent. Antechamber, okay.
Missing components and you cease to function. I assume that full foreign sent you. Well, your presence is required. I am a clockwork apostle, and I have the situation here well in hand. If you be so kind as to vacate the premises, you can reassure Thorin that he has no need to worry.
You dealt with the painted eye already?
Dealing with. I'm activating the dwarven constructs. They're highly effective at frightening off any hostiles who come here. Really, this is standard procedure. I'm not even sure that Disney Fool was worried about it.
Why would you make all this effort and then get scared away?
You faced an homunculi. Whatever the painted eye are after, I doubt it's valuable enough to drive them into such bravery. Not when murderous dwarven machines spring from every corner.
Okay. I mean, you don't know why the painted eye are here?
How could you possibly think I would something like that? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have sacred items to collect. Best not let any painted eye stragglers find your sets of world-altering projects. Give my regards, Thor.
Alright. If you're sure you can take care of it.
I'm locking this door behind me. You can see yourself out.
Wow, okay.
Alert. Disruption. Danger. Repair construct. Stop the betrayer. Analyzing. Subject unknown. Threat detection unknown. Medium friendly introduction. Heal. Burnt fields. Rust. Fossil motor straighten override.
Okay.
Incomplete. Diagnostic test. Failed. Closures model. Critical components missing. Conclusion. Affirmative. Imperative.
Oh, wow, okay.
Signal was broken. Adding new components.
Alright, let's get the components. What a sus dude.
In desperation, all things consume one
Okay, we got that. Cool. Happy days, oh happy days. Woohoo! Brutus!
Components nearby. Insert. Recipient coordinates. Function. Cognitive cluster. Restored. Oral system repair. Complete. Hello. I am Brutus. Camel Z Security Oversight Construct. I ensure that the inner laboratory is not disturbed until my form is fully functional. But my memory and connection to the systems here remain fractured. Nilfast Draven removed the mnemonic fragments which facilitated that. Another of Lordset's early projects. Later he stored his memories in the stars. But in Camel Z he was more grounded. They can connect information to the inner workings of the laboratory. Importantly, they are compatible with affirmative. These are the locations of the major mnemonic.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get these outer fragments. Oh, okay. Sweet. Alright, let's get this one. Okay.
Think, you talk, you move, you have a name. What is missing? You, Brutus, have more purpose than half of all mortals. So why are you?
The Creator left. Learn the answer to this question.
Okay. going, keep going. Fauna study, eh?
Given time, your joints will wear down. Your precision foot pads will bend and crumble. But in this moment, and only in this moment, you are perfection itself.
Inevitable deterioration.
As you do.
Others believe in chaos. I know differently as I find myself hesitating. And my actions worry my actions lead.
Oh, there we go. No, I don't want to speak to Protus. Floral LTL. Alright, last mnemonic fragment.
None are without flaws, yet all achieve a sort of beauty. Is that it? In order to create a form this pure, must I master the art of irregularities?
It took the creator a long time to remove flaws from those he could improve upon.
No, I don't want to speak to you. Go away. That's what I want. Getting all the goodies. Let's go. Okay, Proteus.
Laboratory security and oversight protocols
Okay, let's do this. Let's get him. Hey Grumpy, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. How's your week been? Alright. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm just chilling here, playing some ESO, having a good time. Prepping for work tomorrow night, basically. So I got work on tomorrow night, and then I got the rest of the weekend off. And then I have weekends off until after PAX. So I'm looking forward to having a few weeks off to chill out and do whatever I want to do, which is going to be good. How about you? How's things? What's been happening? It's been busy. It has. It's been one of those weeks. Yep. Yeah. So it's going to be probably a good 4 weeks off, which is going to be really good. I definitely need it. Because I've done something to my back, and I've also done something to my collarbone. So I'm going to be testing the limits of what my body can do tomorrow night. And fingers crossed it goes well. Off to Melb's on Monday night for a night, so I'm prepping myself for that. Ooh, awesome. And that's for a work event, isn't it? That'll be good. I love Melbourne. I love going to Melbourne. There we go. Alright, where are we? Where are we? No, there's nothing along here. Nothing of merit, anyway. Nope, no it isn't. Yeah, 2 full-on days for work. I wish it was longer. I was hoping next trip I can take the fam and have a few days to explore. Yeah, 100%. That would have been good. But yeah, hopefully you can do that in the future. That'd be awesome. Like there's the there's a fair bit to do in Melbourne, and I think there's the aquarium there is pretty good as well. Definitely worth checking out. But yeah, if you're down there for work and it's going to be a full-on couple of days, you might not have time to do much sightseeing. Uh-oh. What's happened here? I bet we've lost connection. We might have to relog for a second. Let's move here for the time being then, if that's the case. I heard the zoo is epic. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. I've heard that it's really good. Definitely worth checking out. Yep, I knew it. So, let's get back in. I'm really looking forward to going down to PAX. It's going to be a bit of a holiday for me, which I'm really looking forward to. But between now and then, I've got to buy myself a CPAP machine. I've got to pay car rego, and then anything left over is spending down at PAX. So it's buckling up and saving as much money as I can. Not that I expect to spend much while I'm down at PAX. I don't think there's nothing I really want to splurge on. CPAP machines are expensive. My God. I was having a look online today, and I'm like, wow. Good night's sleep is certainly not cheap. That's for sure. I am able to get... I'm waiting to hear back from the place that I'm with at the moment. I'm pretty sure that they can price match, so I can save myself a couple of $100. If I can do that, that'd be great. But we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I think a hubby spent $1,300 on his. Yeah, I'll be looking at spending around the same. Oh, you damn bloody thing. Dismiss. Oh, we're running a clock. Can we make it? Yep, we got it. We got a new staff. Let's get that. Sweet. All right, let's go and let's get this boss done. Another quest done under the belt. Hopefully we get to level 14. There he is. Oh, can we do it in first person? Let's see if we can do it in first person. We got this. How long are you in Melbourne? I am in Melbourne for... I fly down Thursday morning and I come back Monday midday. So I've got a little bit of time there on Thursday to outside of PAX to do a bit of whatnot. A bit of exploring with. I want to check out Fortress in Melbourne because that looks really cool. Come on. We got him. Got him. Yeah, so I'm hoping to check out Fortress at some stage while I'm down there. I assume that there'll be some sort of PAX event there anyway. Okay, so we got that. Fortress looks awesome. It really does. I think it's going to be a great time.
I am a memory gestalt facsimile, so the seal in all but flesh.
Okay.
I see Milford Straighten's bid for control over the probabilis is over. Good. He lacks the capacity to understand it.
You knew Nilphus Dretham would do this?
Even as a mnemonic fabrication, I know that many will take issue with my work. Nilphus Drayton tried to reconcile his beliefs with reality, and his answers fell short. He led to false conclusions, as he was always going to.
I was wondering that as well, Grumpy. I was thinking, you know, they very might well make one in Brisbane, but I guess the question is, do they have enough interest and foot traffic in the CBD in that demographic to warrant building one? I don't know how the one in Sydney is going. I know the Melbourne one is going well, but I'm not too sure if the Sydney one is doing well. If it is doing well, it could be very much worthwhile than making one in Brisbane or on the Gold Coast. I imagine they might want to go towards the Gold Coast rather than Brisbane. But we'll see. I would love to see one here in Brisbane, though.
I could not, just as he could not stop himself from committing this act. Cause and effect are matters of fact.
Okay.
Now that the Drayton event is concluded, Protus will receive new safeguard directives. When we are through, speak to Protus.
But I have more to say.
Okay, what do you say, Protus? I think they'll test the waters in Sydney before further expansion plans. We certainly don't have anything like that here. Yeah, that's the thing, is there's nothing like that here in Brisbane. There used to be a venue down on the Gold Coast that was it wasn't as big by any means, but it was definitely a gaming bar. So they did have that on the Gold Coast, but when COVID came around, they went under. But we don't have anything close besides Be Lucky and Sons and Archie Brothers. Those are the closest things, and they're not even. They're very different. How will that take? I think it would do a lot for the esports scene. It would be great to see some grassroots growth. I 100% agree. I think it'd be really good for it to be here in Brisbane, and it would foster a lot more local competition. I think it'd be it'd definitely do well for Brisbane, that's for sure. So, but yeah, as you said, it's a bit of a waiting game to see how Sydney pans out before they go any further. Woo, level 14. There we go. Alright, what are we going to put a skill point into? We could put it in critical damage and critical healing. There's nothing here that I want. Armor, we could put some... Could put some into light armor, but I think we need to put it into our class skill line. Okay, let's head out. So yeah, we're very much still early days with this character. So that's Thor and Armus. He's gonna bugger off in a minute. So where are we off to next? Go to Tendel Railers. So that's where we want to go. So I'll cut across here, hopefully. Because I'm assuming... Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. It's just if we can get over this hill or not. There's someone here waiting for a world boss fight. There's a couple someones. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to survive. I don't think they're... I think they're going somewhere else. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Hopefully we can cross over here. But that's the goal is to get to level... Over level 15. If I can get to level 16 so I can use my new gear, that'd be great. I think if I have my new gear set, I might be able to do the public dungeon. I'm pretty sure I'll definitely be able to if I have a companion. But we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, heavy sack. Nice. So, Grumpy, have you played ESO at all? I've got a few friends playing now. And I've got my own guild, and we're slowly gonna breathe some life into it over the coming weeks. I'm going to, after work, I'm planning on getting a fair bit of time spent in playing the game on Sunday, I'm hoping, so I can really work on getting the guild ready for other people to join. I've only got a couple of people that are active at the moment. But yeah, if you're looking for a guild, hit me up. We're not going to be doing anything crazy. I mean, Obviously, I would love to do regular dungeons and trials. I would love to coordinate that sort of stuff with everyone, but that's sort of heavily relied on active players and people participating and wanting to do it. So we'll get there when we get there, but it's going to be more or less a casual type of build. I've done bits here and there. I haven't sunk a large amount of time into it. That's fair, and it's a game that's freaking huge. Like, the amount of DLC that's available in it is ridiculous, and I personally love that. But it is a lot of time to put into a game. A lot of time. Ooh, another resource node. Man, we're getting some really good map outs. I don't think this would overtake Craglawn as a farming spot, but man, it'd come pretty close. What do we got? We got like all this. It's definitely a runestone farming centric type of path. But we could definitely get a path in there for runestones. We could get a few kuta through there, I reckon.
Come, Proxy. Fate dictates that I join you at this location.
Oh, really? Okay.
Once the home of a powerful Telvanni magister named Melon the Mouthless, but now abandoned. From what I could ascertain, no one knows what happened to the wizard this hour.
Right, okay. Is that why we're here, to find out what happened?
One of the strands of fate revealed to me converges at this location. More than that, Hermaeus Mora expects us to learn for ourselves. Of the 3 sites, this one requires that I be on hand to assist you.
Why is this place more important than the other 2 sites?
Was more important. Just that fate requires both of us here. More than that, we shall need to determine.
Okay.
I do sense a lingering presence. A connection to Apocrypha. Help me investigate this place, and Hermaeus Mora will reward you.
I'll help you investigate Telvanni. Where do we start?
Survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place like cobwebs of possibility and consequence. Let us explore the center of the compound and see where those threads take us.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Telvanni?
Telvanni are one of the great Dunmer houses. They focus on magic and the arcane arts, and they consider power, ruthlessness, and ambition to be paramount. We must be careful in our dealings with them, for they are nothing dangerous.
You mentioned a name, Melon the Mouthless.
Yes, but I could not learn much. Just that he owns this tower, but has not been seen in some time. The place is considered abandoned.
Okay.
He was a Telvanni magister, the highest rank in the house, second only to the Archmagister.
Right. Does that mean that he was the Mouthless?
Telvanni masters and magisters avoid undue socializing, fearing threats from all directions. So they appoint agents to represent them. Mouths. Meln eschewed the practice. Hence they called him Mouthless. I expect his tower to be a fortress.
Okay. Alright, cool. Well, that's going to be good. This is going to be interesting. But for the time being, my friends, I'll be right back. I just need to go to the loo. I keep on getting confused. I've got this camera and this camera. This camera and this camera. And this camera. I'm glad I have a multi-camera setup, but my god, it is crazy trying to get used to it. This is my first night streaming since I've gotten the 2-camera setup and the upgrades in the PC, so I can do it. I'm also running 2 stream decks, which is a bit polarizing as well. So bear with me while I get used to it. But we're going to be right back. I just need to go to the loo, and then we'll get straight back into it. So bear with me while I do that. Alright guys, we are back into it. Ready to go. Let's go over here for a second. So, we've had a chat with... Is there anything else we need to see? What cameras are you using? I am using a... So, I'm using a... Let me just bring it up, because I did have it here. I've got two cameras that I'm using. I'm using a... Once it loads up. I'm using a Logitech C922 stream cam. And I'm also using a... Logitech stream cam and a Logitech C922. So those are the two I'm using. So this one, the main one that we got here, is the Logitech stream cam, and then this bad boy is the C922. And they do really well for me so far. The Logitech stream cam is a USB-C port that goes into the back of the PC. It's really good. It looks nice and clear. I need to fiddle around with the software for it a little bit. The C922 I've had for quite a while, and it's a solid little camera. It does what it needs to do. It's not overly spec'd or anything like that, but I think unless you're a partner, you don't need it to be too crazy. So it does the job for me. I got the C922, but I'm tempted to upgrade for sure. If you've got the funds to do so, it's definitely worthwhile looking at. There are quite a few decent... Oh, where are we going? There's quite a few decent cameras out there on the market at the moment. I know that Elgato have one themselves that they've put out that looks really good. But it was a little bit out of my price range. Alright, there we go. Atriox, always good time. Okay, let's...
The tower's defenses have been well.
Okay. Cool. It's those ones done. Definitely looks like a war zone here. Okay, so we can get up here. Oh, Lady Smock. Grab that. Vampires are never a good time.
Master Shelready, the tower's defenses continue to oppose us.
Meln was thorough, I'll give him that. Any word from the tower?
No progress yet. I'll keep you informed.
You okay?
See that you do, Captain.
You okay, buddy?
You there? Come forward.
I'm just checking.
You aren't with the Dust Sabers. The Telvanni master. Speak with him first.
Okay, let's have a chat.
I have Telrendis all to myself today, and you're certainly not one of Captain Xanthus's vampire mercenaries. So, who are you, and why have you come to this tower?
I'm Natured. We heard the place was abandoned.
Yes, but not without its defenses. Telrendis is a dangerous place, Flag. I advise you not to interfere with the Dust Sabers, and it seems Meln the Mouthless left Telrendis well protected, as my mercenaries can testify.
Yeah.
The Telvanni Magister who owned this place, he's been missing for decades. The old fool possessed a book that I very much want to add to my library. Scavenge.
Okay.
As long as you understand, the book is mine.
Now, why are you really here?
A capable adventurer might be just what I need. The wards of Telrendis are intended to keep out other Telvanni wizards, myself included. And since
Okay.
Dust Sabers are stymied, I have a proposition for you.
What kind of proposition?
Into the tower and breach Mel's defenses so I can recover the book I seek. You can then attend to your business with the gratitude of a Telvanni master.
We'll help find a way to the tower.
To the southwest of this camp, Captain Zenfis reports that his Dusk Sabers are having a difficult time there. If you can succeed where they have so far failed, I will make it worth your while.
Murphy's coping. He's doing okay. He's
But the tower remains the crux of our investigation.
he's definitely a lot more clingier than normal. He's usually very self-sustaining and independent, but he's yeah, he's very clingy at the moment, which is a bit of a bummer. It's gonna he's grieving like all of us are, really. So I just keep an eye on him, make sure that he's doing okay, giving him plenty of treats and cuddles. He's been sleeping with me at the moment lately. Just so, you know, I don't want him by himself too much. Today was the first time that he was on his own for the day. And he seemed to have done alright, which is good. I just need to make sure that I spend some time with him when I get home from work. I think it's going to be a little bit of just reassuring him that everything's okay. Because, yeah, he's, you know, pets become such a big part of your life, and they, you know, create bonds not only with each other, but, like, with family members. So it can be very tough for everyone involved. I mean, we're all devastated, and I can only imagine what Murphy might be going through. Oh, there's an ad break. Sorry. Damn bloody things. Okay. We really struggled when Baz was put down. It's killer. It's especially when how unexpected it was. I mean, she was 4 years old, for Christ's sake. It's just didn't make any sense to us whatsoever. So we're all just trying to, I guess, come to terms with it and, you know, get on with things. So it was good to go to work today, and oh wow, it's dark in here.
A magical ward seals that door.
Okay.
Here, mercenary.
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a Dusk Saber.
Yeah, we just work was good today, and it was good for Audrina to go to school. So I think keeping busy is a good thing at keeping ourselves distracted, which is good. So I think it's going to be good that I'm working tomorrow night. It means that I've got all day and tomorrow night busy. I think on Sunday what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Murphy. I'll take Murphy in to get a pop cup. We did that on Thursday, and that was good. He loved it. He went absolutely bananas for it. So I think when I go to pick up Audrina from the grandparents tomorrow on Sunday morning, I will take Murphy with me. We'll get a pop cup on the way, and then he's going to sit here with me like he is now. He's literally sleeping. He's sleeping down there. So I think he's going to be like that a lot, which is, you know, it's good. I like having him nearby. He's my best bud. He is my best bud. Okay, let's read this bit. Melon's to-do list. Add more summoning circles in the courtyard. Servants could be spies. Dismiss them. The door leading to the portal in Telvanni Hall is sealed with a ward of my own creations. A destructive resonance. Dispel switch deactivates the ward. Remember, it's disguised. Use ghost sight lens before touching anything. Banish the cook. I know she plans to poison me. Encrypt book. Hide it. Encrypt it and hide it. Can't trust anyone. This guy is one loose cannon. Not gonna lie. Let's go back to the main because I know I'm off things for a moment. Okay, Dust Saber.
Fear from old tricks and traps, but look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last switch who stepped out of line across the Dust Sabers. Speaking of, who are you and what are you doing here?
Master Shelreni sent us to help open the path to the tower. Tell me what happened to you.
Tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note.
What does it do?
We obviously weren't able to figure it out. I'll be damned if I try to use it again.
Have they announced any new expansions for ESO? So,
I'm just going to stand back here.
okay. So Grumpy, this one came out a couple of months ago. There will be there'll be a second part to this expansion that comes out. It'll probably come out, I would imagine it'll come out at some stage later this year. They usually tend to do 2 story expansions in a year. So there will be one coming out soon. I have or it'll be the second part to Necrom. So it will, well, I'm assuming it'll be the second part to Necrom. That's what they've been doing so far. Unless they've changed it. I know that with the previous ones, with High Isle, with Greymore, with Blackwood, they've all been 2-part expansions. I'm assuming that Necrom is the same, which is the current one. But I've been away from the game for a little while, so I'm still trying to get grounded with everything again. I'm slowly getting there. It won't take me long. I think after this weekend, I'll pretty much be back up to speed. But I do know that they were looking at creating a endless dungeon in ESO, which I'm really excited for. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I think they were looking at bringing that out later this year. So if that happens, I'm going to be all over that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Because I love running dungeons. I love doing solo content along with group content. I think it'll be great. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'm keeping my very much my eyes peeled on all things ESO. I'm hoping when I go down to PAX, there's a few people in the ESO community that I know that are going to be going to PAX. It'd be awesome to meet up with them as well as Bethesda and see what there is down the track, because ESO is a game that I want to, along with my retro content and my Nintendo-based content, I want to do more Bethesda-based content. And, you know, ESO is a big part of that for me. So I would love to rub shoulders and get to know people and network a bit. And I don't want to say, here, gimme. I sort of want to go, this is what I want to work towards. Let me know what I need to work to get to that goal. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to PAX as a networking perspective, as well as catching up with friends, especially when it comes to Bethesda. Bethesda and Nintendo are big things for me. So, yeah. But as soon as I know more details about a new expansions for ESO, I'll be letting you guys know, because I'll be like, yes. I love the recent expansions so far. Like I loved Greymore. I loved Blackwood. I loved High Isle. High Isle was my favorite. Like Greymore with Western Skyrim was my favorite for a long while. And then High Isle came out, and that is my favorite so far. I haven't explored Necrom enough to have a position for that. But I'm really looking forward to doing more of it. I just don't know whether or not I should. Currently what I've done is the character that I'm playing on now, I've only played on stream. I don't know if I should take some time off stream to level him a bit as well. I've got to make that decision tonight and tomorrow. I've got to figure out what I want to do. I don't think it really matters if I... Okay. Use the strange lens.
That should be the switch to dispel the wound.
Ancient sword.
Master Shelreni must be informed at once.
This is our
Yeah, so Starfield is one of those things I want to get into. The problem I have, the problem I have with Starfield is it's not necessarily that, like, I'm going to be playing it no matter what, but I'll be playing it on Xbox Series X. The problem I have with streaming it is the Xbox is set up downstairs, and I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. I feel like I should probably stream it, but that would mean that I would have to cut the Xbox up here each night. I plan to do it, connect it all up, make sure it's all working, and then when it's done, take it back downstairs. And I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to play it on my own pace. I don't know if I'm going to get the 5 days early access yet. Again, that's another decision I want to make over the weekend. And it's a game that I've held back expectations for, because I know, like, as much as I love Bethesda, I know what their track record is when games come out. It's you know, it's quite obvious that, you know, bugs are going to be there, and it's always going to be the way with Bethesda, and you got to love them for it, really. So I'm also holding back my expectations of Starfield because I don't want to get too hyped for it and then get disappointed. So I'm keeping a very open mind when it comes to Starfield, but I am very excited to play it. I just don't know if I'm going to be playing it day one, and I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it. We will see. We will see. Because I you know, as much as I'm holding back expectations for it, I'm also really excited to play it. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Looks like it's Fallout and Skyrim in space, and I think that'll be really cool. Now, I'm not too sure what to expect. I don't want to get disappointed if it doesn't meet expectations, and I think people are going to have a lot of high expectations for it, and they're not going to be able to accept the game for what it's going to be. So we're just going to have to wait and see, really. Okay. Alright, well, let's keep on going up then, if that's the case. Oh. Sounds like a Daedra. There we go.
The spirit seems aware of Master Shelready. To access the tower.
Ooh, we got a diagram. We got a diagram.
Murdering me wasn't insult enough. Now she sent you to steal my book. Or we could have a nice chat and discuss this like civilized people. If there's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know all that passes in my home, intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called Master Shelready Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my tower. Why does a Telvanni do anything?
She murdered you?
Ambition, power, greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shelreny's path. An obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried to steal my prized possession.
If you were dead, what stopped her from stealing this possession of yours?
Oh, just all the contingencies I had in place. With my last breath, I banished her from the tower and set all the wards and defenses. They held perfectly well, until you mucked everything up. She'll have no trouble stealing my black book now.
Black book?
The tormenting eye A tome of forbidden secrets. I see Hermaeus Mora's mark on you and your companion. If you don't know about the Black Books, she can tell you more. Sharoni Moreau is careless in her pursuit of power. She must not possess my book.
What are you asking, Mel?
Two things protect my book. The spell of illegibility I cast upon it, and the fact that without my aid, it will take her time to break the spell on her own. Still, I'd rather she never get her hands on it. Stop her, and I'll find a way to reward you.
I need to discuss this with Laramel. Okay, this...
Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
Okay, that makes sense.
And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
And I thought this day couldn't get any worse.
Bloody Telvanni.
The threads of fate here are tied to three things. Master Shell Remy, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book. That was the connection to Apocrypha I sensed here. Black Books are creations of Hermaeus Mora and his realm.
Okay, tell me a bit more.
Black Books are relics of Apocrypha. Each holds a different secret. Most
Okay.
are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gives one to a mortal. In addition
Okay.
to forbidden knowledge, each serves as a portal to Apocrypha.
Okay, how many are there?
That is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of Black Books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each book exists. This
Makes
is the
sense.
first I have heard of one titled The Tormented Eye.
Okay, so what
We
now?
must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shell Remy's grasp and retrieve the Black Book. But to do that, we need more information. Look around, Foxy. If Meln was indeed murdered here, there might be proof of Shell Remy's villainy.
Okay, let's have a sticky beak around. Okay, there's a note here. Magister Meln Rendis. At the instruction of Shel Reni Barrow, Master of Tel Barrow, I send this letter directly to you, as you have not appointed a mount to handle your day-to-day affairs. Master Shel Reni requests an audience with you at your tower, Tel Rendis, to take place tomorrow at first light. At this time, she shall present her proposal for finally putting an end to the animosity that has clouded your interactions these past few years. She wishes to prove to you that her intentions are well in keeping with the long-standing traditions of House Telvanni, and that she deserves to be rewarded the rank of Magister and would seek your support in that matter. Finally, she would like the opportunity to negotiate a trade or purchase of an item in your possession, an ancient tome titled The Tormenting Eye. It is of no use to you, but of great importance to Master Shel Reni. She would arrive at your tower tomorrow morning to conclude this business. Okay.
From Master Shel Reni's mouth. That meeting.
Okay, this is his body. House Rendis signet ring, a ring bearing the house mark of Rendis, an enchant. It was enchanted to activate the tower's defenses when Meln spoke the common word. And then there's a rumor.
I know what we must do, Proxy.
Alright, Laramel.
Let's let down his guard and pay the ultimate price. His body has remained here forgotten and undisturbed for decades because he preferred solitude above the ruins. Now Master Shel Reni has both Meln's spirit and his black book.
You say you know what you need to do.
And his black book. You must find Master Shel Reni, and the letter you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the Assembly of Masters at Old Isra and question Shel Reni's mouth Vadru. He shall know how to reach them.
You aren't coming.
Here our paths diverge. I leave Mouth Vadru and Meln in your hands. While you pursue the spirit, I shall research the Black Book and contemplate the other points of fate. I must
Okay.
examine how this factors into the threat against Apocrypha.
What do I do after I locate Master Shel Reni?
Shel Reni has trapped Meln's spirit in a soul gem. You must retrieve that gem or destroy it. Go to Old Isra and find
What can you tell me about old Isra?
Assembly of masters meets there. Well, their representatives do. The masters themselves rarely bother to make an appearance. That is what they have mouths for. You ought to go to Telvanni. The mouths work out of that tower in Old Isra.
Why don't the Telvanni masters attend their own assembly?
Masters leave day-to-day concerns to their mouths. Their own arcane studies are far more important to them. And they try to avoid direct interaction with their rivals whenever possible. The fate that befell Mel was not an uncommon one.
Yeah, that's true.
This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra through there. Defenses around.
Alright, well, Old Isra is good because we're going there for a companion quest anyway, so that'll be good. So what's this? Old Isra is where we want to go. So let's go talk to this guy here. Chest. You might want to switch scenes. Oh. Oh, thanks, Grumpy. I appreciate it. I didn't realize what I was doing. Pro streamer moves there. Oh, did I mess that up? I did. There we go. Ooh. We're getting all the goodies today.
Ah, welcome. Ah, excellent.
We're all the pro streamers. Exactly. Here you go.
Brilliant. Should be all ready now to give to Oathman Laro. Oh, you know the usual. Cleaning this, tossing that, busy. I need to avoid the mushrooms. Yes, that's it, the mushrooms. All those spores in that area are murder on the sinuses.
Right. So what is it you want? What is it you do for Oathman Lara exactly?
I try to keep a good distance from Oathman Laro. I do some apothecary work for him and gather any ingredients he needs for his own work, but best not to get underfoot. He's a yeller, you know.
Do you talk to him about how he treats you?
Never. I could never. He would strike me dead for speaking out of turn. With spells and such. I mostly keep my head down and stay out of his way whenever possible. That's why you should deliver the tincture, not me.
Okay. As you do. What the heck? What do you want?
While you're talking with Britain at all, he's up to something. Perhaps old Edrock can help you find out, eh? At a proper price.
Who are you?
I serve Britain Barber, but that's not important. Like I said, Barber is up to something. Stinks. Maybe some coin will help me remember what it was.
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
Yes, coins jog the memory a bit. I remember seeing Barber's journal. He keeps it in the basement where Britain was built.
Okay. Let's find out what sort of shenanigans are these Dunmer up to. Always up to murder and conspiring. Damn bloody headset. Does it again. Oh. Quick. Sticky beak away from prying eyes. Oh. Okay. I'm glad I'm hiding. Come on, move. Oh, it's so close. Oh. Come on, move on. Although Raz is the worst excuse for an Oathman I would ever encountered, he is abusive, frightening, arrogant, even by Telvanni standards. Last week he chewed me out in front of Elzevir. Everyone in bloody ass was good. Everyone falling in place. Okay, let's just keep on going. I don't have time. We do not have the time. Look at that. We got through it all.
Give Laro the tincture, and all will be well. Mr. Big John, he's nearby. Honestly, I envy you. A brisk daily walk is excellent for the humans.
I found your journal. I know you're trying to poison Laro.
Well, yes, I would. But please, just give him the poison. I mean the tincture. I'll take blame if you get caught. Just deliver it to him. He's truly awful. Bullying, boorish, with bad taste in clothes. Need I go on?
So you're gonna kill him?
This is the Telvanni Peninsula. What other options do I have? If I just make him sick, he'll blame me for it. If I do nothing, I'll just continue to be bullied. Please, take the tincture. But just don't tell him. That's all I ask.
Oh, I don't know. What do I want to do? Fine. Okay, let's. Okay. Okay, we'll cross that bridge in a minute. Let's find Meve Andros in Aldrizla.
See that? 2 letters. That's got to be Mevi.
Okay.
Sharp as night. By Azura, after all these years, is it really you?
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
And I've never met Sharp. The way my Raynilla spoke of him, I'd recognize him really well.
Okay.
You and Clark connections. Have you been watching over him all this time? Did he finally remember Raynilla?
I'm helping Sharp, but we only just met. He remembers nothing of his life before a few years ago.
The Reformer uses experimental magic on his slaves. Raynilla didn't understand the process, and when when she excised it from Sharp to free him, it tore something from him. His memories, she thought. Raynilla never forgave herself for what happened.
Where is Raynilla now? We have reason to believe she's in danger.
She put herself on assignment. She's freeing another from the reformer. I haven't heard from her, but that's how these things often go. Forgive me. It's only just occurred to me, but if Sharp has no memories of Raynilla, how did you find me?
Daedrin betrayed Raynilla to work for the reformer who found these notes on his mercenaries.
Directory? No. Raynilla needed her help to find the smugglers' tunnels in Gorm. She'd arranged for a boat to take them to safety. If it's just the two of them in those tunnels, I need to get to her. Please, can you help?
Man.
I need to gather Raynilla's research and prepare to travel light for a while. We always knew this day might come.
Damn.
I always tried to remain ready for just such an occasion.
Sharp and I have some questions for you first.
Inspire a moment to tell her what I know. But after, we really should get moving to Gorm.
Damn, Gorn is the public dungeon that we struggled with before. I don't know. Who is Raynilla to you?
She is my wife. Sharp is the reason we met, actually. She needed forged documents for his new identity. I'd never done anything like that before, but she convinced me. Pity I didn't get to lose the fortress. But some good came of it, at least.
Is it true she used to work for the reformer?
It is. She told me he had ambitious ideals that challenged the traditions of House Telvanni. But when she witnessed the cost of those ideals firsthand, she had a change of heart. Breaking ties wasn't enough. She started freeing his slaves.
Did you still help Raynilla with her operation?
When she lets me. I'm skilled in forgeries and logistics, but I've never done field work, not like her. It's dangerous work, and she's always been very protective of me.
So she works alone.
She has an informal web of operatives across Tamriel focused on freeing slaves. She relies heavily on favors and appealing to people's better nature. It's a struggle, to be sure. I think Raynilla takes on a lot more than she can bear.
What can you tell us about this reformer?
He's a rich and powerful Telvanni magister who hides behind his moniker and keeps the particulars of his research close to his chest. He practices horrible experiments on his slaves. Somehow, he thinks his work is going to end slavery in Tamriel.
And how would he do that?
Miller says he uses some experimental method to create a sort of link between him and his subjects. I've blocked out most of the details, but I do know that Sharp was the reformer's favorite.
That explains why he's so desperate to capture Sharp again.
Sharp's resistance always captivated the reformer. It was as if perfecting that link and conquering Sharp's will was his greatest trial.
And severing that link was why Sharp lost his memories.
Precisely. After that happened to Sharp, Raynilla studied the revival process and learned how to safely deattune those freed after him. She'll be thrilled to see him again. I just know it. She might even know how to restore his memories.
Okay. What can you tell us about Sharp's past?
Can tell you more when we find her. The way she speaks of him, it's like she's worrying after an old friend. She liked to imagine that he ended up living a peaceful life as a fisherman somewhere.
Oh, yeah? When did Raynilla lose track of Sharp exactly?
He was found when she excised him from the reformer's control. She had no choice but to subdue him. She delivered him to Jeredrian at an old safe site in Valenwood. He was supposed to go to Blackmarsh from there, but things didn't go as planned.
What happened?
Jeredrian put a hand on Sharp to shake him awake, and he nearly clawed her face off. She said she barely escaped with her life. I can't blame Sharp, and Raynilla felt the same. He must have reacted in fear, that's all.
Did Adrian keep helping Raynilla after that?
No. Jeredrian was furious. Raynilla didn't know such a thing would happen, but that didn't seem to matter to Jeredrian. She had complained that Raynilla wasn't paying her enough anyway. It's sad it ended this way for her.
Okay.
Sharp
Raynilla would say that you're under no obligation to help. But please.
I'm on my way. Where are the smugglers' tunnels you mentioned?
I think there's a secret entrance in the southwest tunnels. I'll follow shortly. Please, hurry.
Okay. Alright, looks like we're going back to Gorn. But I'll go take care of this. I'm going to tell him.
Your headaches are no excuse for poor results. You are of House Telvanni. Find a remedy and press on.
Ah, my head. Do you need some? I don't have time to waste with someone below my station. I've important House Telvanni affairs to see to, and my head is aching.
I don't know now. I'm going to warn him.
Poison, you say? Ha! I didn't expect that worm Bulwer to have such a murderous disposition. You did well to inform me. I'll see to it that he's dealt with accordingly.
Dealt with?
Ah, well, Spellright, if you will, do the honors and bring the accused poisoner to us.
I take no orders from you, Oathman. But my duty to House Telvanni demands I summon the offender to us.
What? How? No. This is some sort of mistake. Not even the courage to deliver the poison yourself. Bulwer Beavis, you are a cretin to the last breath. I suppose some gesture of appreciation is in order. Here, have some coin. I hope that will cover the costs of dealing with this fool, even if you did help him in his scheme. Right. Just another day of service to House Telvanni. These attempts aren't uncommon, so I must always be on my guard. I just need to make an example of those who try to kill me. And fail.
I want to see what he does.
I suppose I should start searching for a new retainer. Someone who won't try to poison me, for instance. Especially not in front of a Spellright.
So what happens now?
Now I deal with this poltroon and get back to business. Being an Oathman is such a headache.
Deal with this and be done with it.
Right. I'll deal with it, Spellright. But allow me some time to savor the moment.
Okay, he's not going to get on with it. So we got more to do here with that quest, but we want to get the companion, so I think we're going to have to go to Gorn, and we need to try and get that done as much as we possibly can. We're not going to be able to... There's going to be some bosses there that we're not going to be able to do. First one we certainly couldn't do. We can see if we can do others. And we can do the quest, and then we can come back and do the bosses at a later date when we've got more skill points and we've got more stats in general. Because I don't think there's any gear here. That's heavy. That's level 12. That can give us a bit more. That can give us a bit more. Wow. That's probably why we were dying so much. Let's do that, and let's hope that that gives us a bit more oomph. I can't believe that I didn't do that. That should certainly help us get some levels, give us a bit more survivability. I don't know if it's going to matter much when it comes to a public dungeon boss, but we'll see. Okay, here's Sharp as Night.
You're here after all.
Why'd you think that?
This is far beyond what I hired you for, isn't it? Maybe you're like me and you never pass up a payday. But I probably wouldn't even have stopped to help someone like me in the first place.
Well, I'm here. You ready to find Ranilla?
Gorn is packed to the brim with mad wizards. Doesn't make it too different from the rest of the peninsula, but I've heard worse things have moved in recently. I guess what I'm saying...
Let's get going. Let's do this. Fingers crossed. Okay, that's a good start. We need to do that. And that. Oh, we've got the companion with us technically. So we just might be able to do this. Alright. Man, okay, so that's where we're struggling. I don't know how we're going to take that on. Jesus, we're getting close. We just might be able to do this. I'll give it one more stab. If not, we'll move on. Oh, we were so close. Oh. Yes! Woo! Oh, man. What a win. Woohoo! So, secure lodging in a house into real estate on the island of Gorn. And while the island already houses an asylum of mad and wizards, the masters of the house have assured me complete and total privacy as I conduct my research. The irony is not lost on me, but I hope that this will be the change of pace that I need. It pains me to admit that I have struggled to follow up on my discoveries of my youth. I made quite the name for myself as a young portal master on the forefront of magical research, but now... Nevertheless, I feel that a breakthrough is on the horizon. I've already reshaped the Manor's Rotunda into a magical focus. By placing arcane foci around the room, I have successfully created a conduit to the island's center. From there, I should be able to delve deeper into my portal magic research than I had before. And with some luck, I'll finally be able to show up the young Draenus whose shadow I will still find myself under. Okay. Another... Wow. We are doing really well on leads tonight.
Maybe Raynella and the one she's with instead of hiding.
Cool. Okay. Let's go that one. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. I like that he's a warden too, this companion. It was a waste of a perfectly good ultimate. Good, got him done. Let's get this one. My dear benefactor saw it fit to liven up Gone with a cadre of Daedra, and I dare say he was right to do so. I didn't realise how boring it was being tucked away all this time, thumbing through dusty old books. Portal refraction this, dynamic lanes walking that, boring. I can't imagine the House Induril would think if they saw the manor in the state it's in. But that's not my problem. I'm too busy chatting it up with my good friend Primsy. Prism? I have to remember to ask the dear thing for its name. Seems like only yesterday we first shared a pot of tea, and since then, well, I'm not one to brag, but I dare say it has magnified my abilities tenfold. I can portal myself around the island with a flick of my wrist without even breaking a sweat. With every summit crested, I find myself at the base of yet another breakthrough. I may have come here in hopes of publishing, but now I can't imagine ever revealing my precious prism to those stuffy mages. All its secrets will be mine. So he obviously went a bit mad. Okay, here's another boss. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, but let's give it a crack. Shit! Oh, we're struggling. What is happening? Oh! No, we're done. Woo! Oh, wow. Now we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, that sucks. How do I get back up out of here? Not doing that one again. Not in a while. How do I get... Whew. Do I want to go up this way? think we want to go up here to get to the Sky Shard. There we go. I'm assuming it's through here. Yep, this is where we want to be. This is where we want to be. Sky Shard. Ha 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 ha. Good stuff. Alright, now we want to go. What is he doing? All sorts of shenanigans. Don't even know. Go this way. Let's go this way. There is another boss down here we can try. Though it's going to be probably pointless.
Let's keep moving. We near that number one.
Oh, great.
You mortals never.
What the heck? Can we do this? Can we do this? I don't know if we can. That was a massive hit. I reckon we could do that one. How are they... No! Come on. How the... Oh, that makes me cranky. Alright, moving on. I like the fact that I refuse to put his name to paper. No matter the size of his gift, to include his name in any of my research would certainly condemn the entirety of it to ramblings of a madman, but still. The prism is as confounding as it is beautiful. My benefactor calls it the prism of moribund sapience. I have no record of it in my personal library, and thus far inquiries to the libraries of Necrom have been fruitless, though I dare not press the subject too firmly. In trying to determine its structure, I lifted the prism toward the light of the sun. It was then that I saw its true beauty. The prism acts as a filter, a lens through which I can cut away the mundane and recognizable and reveal the unknown. The viscera and sinews of the magics that hold our plane together. I believe this is just a fraction of what the prism offers, but first tea. I could go for a nice cup of honeyberry tea. Ooh. Or ooh, peppermint. Interesting. Do you mind? Let's use that. There we go. Go in here.
Ah, there you are. I hope you found everything I'm looking for. Soon I can leave this place behind for better.
I found these pages around the island.
Excellent. Let's take a look. This cover. It's no more than a personal journal. Anything worth publishing. And what's this about it? Oh, how interesting. I've got an idea, adventurer.
What were you thinking?
Randus writes that he turned the Manus Rotunda into a magical conduit. That would make this room the center of his work with portals. Yet there's no sign of this prism. If he hid it, then it must be important.
Where do you think he hid the prison?
If I were a master of teleportation, I'd hide my secrets in a place only I could reach. That's it! The magical foci on the balcony above us. If we activate them, we may open a portal to Drenus' little hiding place. Oh, I'm a genius!
Tell me what to do.
Activate the foci above us while I conjure a portal. With any luck, we'll reveal all of Drenus' little secrets.
You know what, guys? I'm just going to recall the Necrom. Because I just realized what the time is, and I have work on tomorrow night, and I need to get a good night's sleep. So, we're going to finish up there for this evening. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate you guys. If you guys are watching over on YouTube or you're watching the Twitch VOD, let me know in the comments section what you thought of the video. I'd love to get to know you guys more and hear from you guys. But that is it for tonight's stream, my friends. We will be live again next week. We're going to be continuing off our schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That's what the plan is for next week. I'll give you more details as they come to me. But that is it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you all around on the next one, okay? I will most definitely be playing some ESO over the weekend. I think I'm actually going to spend some time on this character and level him up a bit more so I can do a bit more stuff with him. So keep your eyes peeled for that sort of thing. But that is it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care now. Bye.